Hello and welcome. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Giants and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Oh, the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. Garth to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Garth has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Wolfart watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Big inside edge there and it beats the keeper. Fine leg, won't be stopping that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the over. Gujarat 17 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. How will she reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Four runs added in that over. Gujarat are 21 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Garth from the city end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Brilliant, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Mandana, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added there. Gujarat a 40 for 2. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. 4 runs added there. Gujarat a 44 for 2. Great commitment. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
The end of the
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
The Crowns can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gujarat finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse?
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Going with pace now.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Perry has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Thick edge. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Six runs added there. Gujarat a 75 for 3. Perry, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Gardner, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rayo, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, caught. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. Gujarat a 93 for 5. Wareham has been going really well here. Comes back on from the city end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Huge edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Rayo will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. Gujarat are 117 for 5. Wareham coming back into the attack. Wear 'em over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Three added in that over. Gujarat are 120 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
It's wide.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Over. Gujarat are 136 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Dotton waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged it. 7 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 143 for 5. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Big edge. Where's that going? Edged. End of the over. Gujarat are 144 for 5. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dotton, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Mandana, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Kaur with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, just one off it. The Crowns are 1 for 1.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Crowns are 7 for 2.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Gone. Good work catching that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Huge edge. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.